But he dies and like reveals his actual name. There's no way that was the capital. There's just no way.
Your sword-swapping fighting style. It's very interesting, you know.
It's still quite rough, though. I'm a bit lacking in oomph. It'll take me a while to get it down properly.
See, I wasn't actually talking about the power or technique.
Oh? What then?
That connection you have. Human and blade. It's like a bond of sorts. I just found it curious.
An actual bond?
It's like that's how it's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know.
It does make sense. Lady Laura is always with Jin. And you almost never find time to practice with me. It's like he's her favorite.
Come on, don't say that. I'm an equal opportunities driver.
Liar!
You're both my partners and very dear to me. There's no favoritism, swear.
Are you really sure about that?
I think Hayes is a bit jealous. I have been with you longer, after all.
You think? All right then. Starting tomorrow, Hayes gets to take the lead. Good?
Wonderful!
You don't mind?
It's all right by me.
Oh, he minds. He minds a lot. That's fine. I was using Hayes more than anybody else anyways. Hayes is the bomb diggity. I was gonna say, it's like I'm waiting for like the rocks to fall from a cliff or something like that. Oh, come on, Aegean. Yo.
Do you remember? The last time we paid a visit to Indal?
What did you think?
You mean about him? Let's see. In a word, he seemed very human, protecting his heart with a mask of lies.
Are you curious what's behind it?
Not really. Most humans are like that, aren't they?
Cutting to the chase, I see. But I hear his achievements in Indal have been quite grand. The refugee protection policies from last year are his work as well.
So a hypocrite, then. Isn't that what you call the type?
Quite. I hope that's all he is.
He smiled. Did you notice?
No?
I think he might actually be enjoying this.
What?
The world in this state.
That's interesting.
You felt something was wrong, didn't you? That's why you brought me.
Don't you think they're worth saving?
If you think they are, you know you'll have my aid.
Even if you disagree?
That's not for the likes of me to decide. It's up to you humans.
Oh, you mean that time? I remember. What about it?
What Minoth said bothered me. I think he was talking about Malos, but his words could just as easily have applied to a Malthus.
I suppose.
What if all of this is what a Malthus... No. What all of humanity really wants?
You don't mean it.
Hey. What are we going to do if we defeat Malice anyway?
You know. Like I told Hugo, go home and work the land. I didn't get to harvest the Grom rice this year.
Well, that might be good enough for you. Some others might not be too pleased with that.
You alluding at?
Who is this?
Picked him up during a routine core collection. He was one of yours, right?
As we discussed, I engaged him as a broker of cores, but no more. What a waste of a human being.
That much is hard to deny.
What are you driving at?
Waste and refuse can have their own uses, I think. The project we spoke of before, I think it may be time to set it in motion.
You mean a blade eater?
His strength will grow exponentially. It will dwarf even that of a flesh eater.
And you can control him?
Oh, please. Even if we can't, there's no need to worry. After all, this is just a prototype. Sooner or later, the binding will decay and he will die. I hear he's got some connection to this paragon of Torna, you see. He'll prove useful either way. Torna, then? He's on your mind, isn't he? Malos.
Not him, but what comes after.
Things are getting crazy. Ain't getting crazy. Before I get into this, I do want to confirm that Minoth is the guy that I was talking about. So that is very, very cool. I didn't think he would be all up in this particular game. So that, very cool. So you're trying to take down Malos. We must. He's already sunk the Koean Titan. We can't just sit back and let him destroy the whole of Alrest. Of course we can't, but he's the Aegis, man. You can't just go up and try to fight them all on your own. You can when you've got another Aegis in the party. Word to your mother. Even still. In any case, our primary goal is to defend Torna, and not necessarily to bring Malos to a grisly end. Perhaps we can even convince him to end this peaceably. You do that. It'll be a darn sight better than getting yourselves killed for no good reason. Ouch. Minoth here is a blade of a Malthus, just like Malos. I'm sure he knows far better about our chances than we do. You say he's being realistic? I am being realistic. If it's a Malthus saying the capital's our target, or the target, then it has to be true. You still trust him after everything he's done? Whatever he does, it's for his own benefit. You're just pawns in his game. We all are. It does seem better to act upon the information we do have rather than move around aimlessly. Alright, so what will you do now, Minoth? Now I join your little traveling troupe. How else am I going to keep tabs on you? Ah, I suppose so. If you're going to the capital, I assume you're well equipped for the desert. Well equipped how? Oh, so you're just gonna go there and collapse from the desert fever? Fantastic. Desert fever? An epidemic disease caused by fungi. There's no harm to blades, but to humans it can be lethal. Why haven't we heard of this? Ah, that, I forgot. You live here, man! Are you trying to get us killed before we even find Mallows? Let's see to it that doesn't happen, shall we? We need to get enough medicine for Adam, Hugo, Milton, Mikhail, and me. Okay, we'll have to backtrack a bit, but they should have something back at the resistance camp. If we can collect the ingredients, they should be able to make enough anti-mycotics. I've never heard of that word before, but it makes sense for all 5 of us humans. What do we need? Tawny carrots and nest extract, I believe. We can get the tawny carrots around the Torna grasslands to obtain the next extract. I think that's a typo. We shall have to defeat some Samilia nests. Okay, then let's get going. It said nest extract, right?
I see there's work to do.
Not next extract. I'm not going crazy. Alright, so I said I was going to mess around at the next thingamabobber here, so...
Let's get down to business.
I want to make something that's not too expensive. Fortunately, everything seems to be too expensive.
This came out very well. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2. Pretty good. All things considered. 3, 2, 1, and
Okay.
we're done.
Everything is pretty expensive here. Guess we'll go with this.
Just taste it. It's ready. It's ready. It's ready. Just taste it.
Like that. You... hold off on your stuff. Oh, you can make stuff too.
And fun.
Oh yeah, you can make stuff too. Enables item collection from silver machine, gold machine. Oh my goodness. Not gonna get me anywhere. Let's go to sleep though. Level up.
I can still improve. I have to.
Why do you only get 2 levels? Oh, like, why do you guys always get 1 less level than
I believe I've gained a
Laura?
little skill.
Just don't get it sometimes. You guys have caught up by now? Just saying. Yeah, so Minoth being Homeboy Slice. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Just like me pressing the wrong buttons. Pretty cool. You...
There's more to this blade than cutting down fools.
Ready. Use pouch items from the meat category.
Each day's striving brings results.
Desserts category. You got etymology and mining. Open treasure troves. Only need 6 more of those. Okay, so ouch. Want the category. Sadly, we have no meat category stuff. You know what I haven't done? Save. This game has already crashed on me once. So I need to kind of explore around. Is there a particular reason why we're not able to go up here? Oh, right, because that's the desert. So I need to fight those nests. And so we got the carrots. It is the nest extract. That's so cool that I found that typo.
Ready to put another win under our belts?
I will strike down any who mean Emperor Hugo harm.
Gotta do that.
All right, follow my
Gotta
lead.
make sure not to get bodied over here. I want to be fighting like 60 enemies. Those nests, they release little bee dudes, and they're not very nice dudes, from what I can remember. Big damage. Look at that health potion. That thing is a beast. Alright, like, get up. My goodness.
Bring the pace. I think we can still top this. How about this?
I don't know what Pierce does.
Let me magnify
I'd really like to know.
Best of luck. Take this. How about this?
Your swordsmanship is an inspiration to me, Jin. 'Tis a marvel to behold.
I simply removed all
Alrighty.
the surplus.
You're next.
I see that attitude extends to your words, too.
Come on, dog.
These guys should be no problem.
I won't enjoy this.
Think again.
Man, Laura does like no damage compared to Jin. Pretty sad.
You read my mind. Best of luck. Take this.
I got massively denied right there. Of course you evade.
Think you
Let
can
me
keep up,
magnify
Laura?
that.
Such
Not
agility.
bad.
Oh, God. You're no wide open.
How about this?
I'm all
Heat
set.
haze. I'll give you a hand.
You want that volcano?
Lead up to me. Best of luck. How about this?
Alright, so one of the important things that I need to do is I need, like, they will automatically swap. Oh, well, before I get into that, this game swapped or changed my party setup without my expressed consent, and that's not very cool. I gotta go ahead and do that myself. Jerks. What was I talking about?
Chill stroke. Someone's here. Round cutter. Snow blast. Sounds good. This should be nice. You're wide open.
Alright, got some extract. Wonderba.
Ready to unleash an elemental attack.
Got it.
So shall it
Bring the heat.
Star slash. Ready. Your evolution has paid off. We have all snow blast.
Let me magnify that.
Overconfidence leads to
No.
carelessness. If there were a way to avoid bloodshed, I would take it gladly.
Right, everybody up back.
Here we go again. We're doing
Chill
well.
stroke.
Kind of hard to tell what's the front, what's the back of these guys. Oh, many whelps.
Snow blast.
We're doing well.
Yes, this should shake. Ready. Your preparation has paid off. Chill stroke. We are the enemy in a blow. Star slash.
Like a steam bomb right now would be amazing. Except he got his HP back somehow. So now Hugo will probably swap out for something else.
Give you a hand.
There's something here.
Oh, well, that was what I was going to say, is I need to use these things to my advantage.
Take the initiative.
This should make for bracing exercise.
I haven't been doing that.
Someone's here.
Put your minds at ease. Guard shit.
Oh, God. Snow blast.
I like the way this is going.
Star slash.
I'm dead.
Dive combo. Complete.
Oh. I actually tried jumping and... Oh, that was the result.
Right? Get out of here. Freaking with it.
Ready.
Got it. Kill stroke.
Ray of
Go ahead and go with the photon into 2.
Take this.
I'll give you a hand.
Water move. Oh, God. Star slap. You're right open. Ready.
Let me magnify that.
You move.
Take this.
Go with the nice.
Follow up shot. Dive combo.
Straight into one of those.
Snow blast. For my leash.
We're bringing the ruckus now.
My thanks.
Take this. How about this?
Doing a lot of damage. It's like, we kind of like hit like one of those really nice thresholds, it seems like.
Let me magnify that for you.
Midnight mist.
Got a mid-deal. Go ahead and handle this. Hopefully we can. Nope.
The ether bends as I will it.
I forgot what I need to do to
Unexpected uses.
level those up.
Despair not.
So let's find out. Oh, not you. You. Oh, manipulate ether. Need more trust. For you, we also need more trust. We're a little ways away from all that.
Here we go.
Stay focused
Kill
and we
stroke.
can pull
We're
this
doing
off.
well.
Ha! I concur.
Snow blast.
Hey, we got it before it shoot out the dude. Right, and we got everything that we need. Fought one of those. I think we did fight one of those. Oh, I see a treasure chest right there. I do need treasure chests.
There's something here.
Just gonna squeeze on by. Don't mind me.
We've been found.
Right. You minded me. Oh, right. I already found this treasure chest.
Slow and steady.
Oh, there's no water below. Can't just dive on down. Now there is another treasure chest over here that I failed to get because I died to a level 30 mob. I might be able to get it now that I'm
There's something here.
a decently powerful person. You know, not afraid of ghosts and whatnot. What's...
Better be good.
There's a
I don't think we have a keen... Oh, we do have keen eye.
Slow and
Oh,
steady.
yeah.
Very nice.
Right.
Can we use this?
I'm something of an expert.
Okay, let's go ahead and fast travel back over here. Avoid some of the, you know, annoying enemies. Other good stuff.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
What's up, Mungo? Hello there, Mungo. Prince Adam and your companions by your side. If I may boldly guess, you were so kind as to come here in order to obtain some desert traversing preparation. Bang on the mark. Here's enough tawny carrots and nest extract for your several people's share of remedies. Ah, very good. It never hurts to be well provisioned. You've no idea how touched I am. This gladdens not only my heart, but those of the Resistance and the people of Valletta. Huh? Looks like you finally found it within you to bear the burdens of Torna, Your Majesty. Wonderful. Sorry, Mungo. I'm not sure I follow you. To think this day would finally come, the long years I spent waiting for Your Majesty to ascend to the throne. Adam, you aren't thinking of doing anything like that, are you? No, the thought never even crossed my mind. Where's all this coming from, Mungo? Yes, His Majesty the King has a kind heart, no doubt about it. A little too kind at times to do what he must. I feel that many of his subjects long for decisive and resolute leadership, such as the Prince could offer. Prince Adam, if only I could lay claim to such irresistible charisma. Your Imperial Majesty, what a thing to say. Prince Adam possesses great virtue, but I must humbly assert that Your Majesty has at least an equal proportion. I concur absolutely with Aegean, Your Majesty. I really think you're making too much of this charisma of mine. Anyway, I could never usurp a lawful ruler or bloodline. I want to go to the royal capital, but only to protect Torna, not to take it over. Really? Well, that's a terrible shame if you ask me, Your Majesty. I don't know if you were serious or not there, Mungo, but either way, that kind of talk is unwise to say the least. Prince Zedar is notoriously insecure. If he heard something like that, things could get pretty interesting. That's alright for some. Ha! Anything's interesting when you can just sit back and watch from the sidelines. Well, I was certainly moved by your declaration of loyalty, Your Majesty. I promise to be a little more discreet about my hopes for you to ascend the throne from now on. Then you can stop addressing me as Your Majesty. Well then, my good apothecary, for how much can we acquire your fine desert medicine? Ah yes, the purpose of your visit. Forgive me, I got a little sidetracked there. Yeah, you sure did. I'll just take the ingredients and combine them post-haste. And there we are, desert medicine for 5. Thank you, Mungo. Alright then, now at last we can finally cross Let Bridge and make for the capital. I'll pray for the safety of your journey, Your Majesty. You're not supposed to call me Your Majesty anymore, dog. Pay attention. First you gotta break the enemy, then you can topple them. And then you can launch them, and then you can smash. Is it smash or is it something else? Alright, well, side quest. Mungo.
I would be no leader if I turned down an opportunity like this.
We do side quests later. I think we might be fine, except... Alright, nobody can do that. Like it's all hot garbage or something.
Can we use this?
I'm something of an expert.
Alright, so let's go ahead and fast travel a little bit closer here. Oh, nope, that's the area below. I actually don't want to go here.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where
I
shall
want
we
to
head to
go
next?
right above it, so I guess I have to go here. Can I really not go to... I guess I can't... I thought, campfires would be places that we could teleport to, but, you know, that's fine.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
It's not necessary. Go ahead and grab this.
Can we use this?
Gotta be prepared. Gotta make something at a moment's notice. Pick up all the collection points.
There's something here.
Nature makes a fine
All
ally.
the flowers. This merry band is getting
Very good. We can stay here for the day.
big.
Something wrong?
No, but this place is familiar somehow. It feels like it anyway.
Is it possible you've been here before?
I have no memory of it. But still,
Maybe you could just have a little walk around. Something might jog your memory.
yeah, maybe so.
How very cryptic.
There's something
I'm
here.
something of an expert.
It's a shame we never got to use Haze in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Well met, travelers. Oh, so the repairs to Let Bridge are finished, are they? We were a sleepy village to begin with, but after the bridge fell, our trickle of visitors dried up completely. But after the bridge fell, our trickle... I think there should be a comma after fell. I'm glad the bridge is fixed. Say, if you're planning on crossing the Danag Desert from there, or from here, it'd be a good idea to rest up at the inn first. It's tough out there in the desert, even for strong drivers and blades. Okay. You know, I go where I want. I do what I want. I'm all powerful like
Nature
that.
makes a fine ally.
I haven't seen Jin use like his supersonic speed yet. He used something that seemed kind of similar to it. With the mercenaries that were attacking Laura earlier, but nothing quite the same. Alright. You Nopon sell things actually okay, yes you do. So I don't want buku damage, or do I want some block rate and lose crit chance? Well, I lose crit chance either way. Still have a million. Get black no bachi. I don't think block rate is too important for you, so buy this for you. Crit chance doesn't matter at all for you either. You... Pretty sad to see the crit chance go down, but getting 100 extra attack, too good. You... Apparently you're just too good. Alright, let's get that block rate up. Suddenly, I'm poor again. Wrong button. Characters. You, Aegean. Not that. Weapon modification. Rick? Nah.
There must...
Anybody else got any things that need unlocking?
Fisticuffs.
Oh. Right, accessories. Anything worth anything. Ooh, 20%. Getting some percentage boost now. I think I'll take one of these. I think I'll take one of these. I'm really poor. especially when I press the wrong button. So characters. You could use more HP. That's 400 HP. All right, cool. Just barely an upgrade. And then strength. Do that. I'll give you the auto attack thing. Where's that at? That's pretty good. All right. Looks like we have 2 slots left for party members. I'm just gonna assume that's gonna be the case. Party members.
There's something here.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Hoping we get a Nopon, and I'm hoping that Nopon is as cool or cooler than Ricky. Because Ricky set the bar. It's certainly rare to meet drivers and their blades. I came here to investigate monsters. Ha! It's quite the life for an old lady. Wouldn't trade it for the world. Seem like reliable young tykes. Maybe I'll tell you about it someday. If you want to know more about this village, though, you'll have to ask someone else. I'm just a visitor here. Look, lady, I just walked up and started talking to you. Whoa, cool. It's been ages since I saw drivers and blades. This village is so small, it's only got 2 houses and an inn. It used to be way bigger, but people don't really come by anymore. If you're gonna stay at Tio's Inn, come by and play with me, Kay? I ain't playing with no stupid kid.
I'll investigate.
I'll hide the big barrels back there. Picked up something interesting over there. Quite see what it was. Red pollen orbs. I highly doubt we can trigger this.
I'll investigate.
Witness my irresistible force.
Slow and steady.
Hooray. Give me the loot! Give me the loot!
Can we use this?
Okay, we'll talk to you in a second here. Have to go unlock things.
I love to work out how things tick.
This again, meat category pouch stuff. Dirts. You know what? While I'm here, actually. Getting ranged attacks. Haven't checked if there's anything else worth using. You know what? Crit chance. Tempting, actually. Turns night vision. Swift evasion. Movement heal. No. Drivers and blades. If you're to cross the Danag Desert, would you come and stay at my inn first? I don't have much to share with you, but but will you let me do what I can? There's a reason I've been running this inn for the past 70-odd years, you know? I like helping folks. You only have 2 houses in this town and an inn, and nobody passes through anymore? Why do you still have an inn? Please come in.
Hey, you! You wouldn't be Ornelia's former blade, would you?
Ornelia? No, I'm...
From the Territorial Defense Corps! It is you!
What?
Oh, I remember 'em well. Even though I was knee-high to a grasshopper back then. With that sword slung across your back, you were so cool. If you hadn't come when you did, our village would have been... Oh, yes! The house you used to live in is still out there on the outskirts.
House?
Is this that same house that we saw in the flashbacks?
I'll check out the back.
Good.
Or did we visit this house? No, we're on Torna. It had to be a flashback. I think it was a Jin flashback. How has nobody looted this place yet?
My, how terribly desolate. I heard it's been 90 years, but... What is it? Did you remember something?
No.
This was a flashback.
Really? That's too bad. I would have liked to have learnt about the old you.
I am who I am. I do not change. Laura, you okay? What happened?
You got me right here. My heart's pounding!
Huh? But...
That was such an awesome line!
What?
Jin, you didn't even realize, did you? Sometimes you'll say something and I'll just swoon.
But...
I don't think any girl could refuse you.
No, I didn't mean to.
Nuh-uh! You're smooth and you know it.
Laura, what do you...
Good times. Smiling faces. It's her, right? Or Nelia here?
Yes. Yes, I think it is.
Standing next to you, with such a goofy, blissful smile. It has to be, I'm sure of it.
Are you?
Hey, we should take a photo.
Really?
Of us together.
With what camera?
I'm sorry. When did this become a group thing? Me and Jin?
Come now, Laura. We all drink from the same well, don't we? That's a wise saying, I think.
I don't think that's strictly applicable here.
You can't have done this in secret anyway.
I've never done this before. Feels nice.
Your Majesty, if I may say, it's no time for levity.
Ijian, relax. You should be open to new experiences.
Oh, who did we fall in with here?
Okay, ready for the photo? Everyone say, Glarna! There.
Nobody said Glarna, man. Don't take the picture without them saying the words. Look at Jin, he looks freaking angry. It's a terrible picture. Look at Mikhail's just like freaking looking at the ground. Also, why are we traveling with like a circus?
How long have you been with Adam?
3 years, maybe? 1 year with Mithra.
when my village washed away in a flood, Adam was the one that helped us out.
Right. So it wasn't the war then?
No, it was. Resources were running low, so we stripped the mountain bare. That's what caused the flood. Hey, Laura.
Hmm?
You were looking for your mother, right? Did you get separated during the war?
If only that were the case. There are some things you don't know about me.
Things?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'm evil.
Okay.
Mother used to work as hired help. When I was about 10, she was working as a maid. That was when Jin came into my life.
You were a driver at 10?
That's right. Things immediately turned bloody. I had to get out of there in a hurry. 17 years later, here I am.
Wow! You don't look 27. I would have said 20 at most.
Hey, flattery will get you everywhere.
Well, just like me and Mick, I guess.
Yeah, like plenty of kids out there. That's why I'd like to help, stand by them. Just like Jin always stood by me. It's almost more real than real family. Right? Don't you think, Mick? What? No reaction? I'm really trying here, you know.
Ah, it's fine. He's smiling on the inside.
Well now, you can tell.
Sorta.
I see. Well, I'm feeling all inspired now. Just the spirit we'll need if we're going to set this world to rights.
Yeah!
You can join in, you know.
What's that?
You don't need to ostracize yourself for being an Aegis.
That's not what I'm...
I happen to think you've got a lot going for you, you know?
Should we really be bringing the kids along?
Oh.
Are you worried?
Yes. I mean, no.
Allrest is a dangerous place right now. The war reaches everywhere.
I'm sure we can keep them safe in a normal fight. But if...
Where are you going?
I want to speak with Adam.
At this time of night?
I'll see what he thinks about it. And if his mind is made up, there's still no harm done.
How long have you been there? Hey! What are you doing in my bed?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Get out! Interloper! Monster!
Hey, quit it! This is where I sleep. It ain't your bed, lady. Ow! Oh, you're such a pain in everyone's bum. You know that, you simpleton.
Hey, wait a minute! Calm down, both of you! Ow! Come on, take it down! No!
What's all the noise? Is something up?
It's probably better to sit this one out.
Perhaps that's why.
Oh, that's pretty great.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just ask him tomorrow.
Same thing happened in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And that it was great then. It was well, it wasn't as good because we didn't get to see it here, but it was still pretty good.
Morning.
Morning.
You're hurt. Are you okay?
Yes, I imagine I'll live.
Sounded like quite a scene.
Yes, well, I was just collateral damage. Before, you said if you met a child in whom you saw something of yourself, you'd want to help them. I don't have the heart to leave them here.
I know. And they've got their own concerns. They want to create a place for themselves in this world.
At their age, it's remarkable.
I think it's on us to see they don't come to harm.
Right. And what a charge it is.
Is the cat kid someone in Xenoblade Chronicles 2? I don't remember him. Alright. Alright, all. I mean, alright would have been better, but... ready for a quick mosey across the desert? That is, assuming you've got all your medicine. Right here. Won't leave my side. How about you, Milton, Mikhail? We're all good. We've been keeping tabs on him since morning. And let's embrace the arid beauty of the Danag Desert. We'll be able to see the capital before long. I hope we won't get lost out there. We don't have the luxury. The capital needs to be informed of Malice's intentions as soon as possible. Let us make haste. Away! Well, there's a side quest. We'll go ahead and
Can we use
grab
this?
that.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Why is, like, every other character has, you know, like, the tiny, typical, anime mouth, but then Adam has the, like the craziest wide grin all across his face. I don't know what's going on with him.
May I offer my assistance?
Alright. We'll do the side quest some other time, as per usual. I'm guessing I won't be able to go inside Jin's house. I was very wrong. Can't read the diary, though.
Can we use this?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Ah. Navy blue. And even some green barrels, too.
I'll investigate.
Element orb prioritizer. What is that? Targets damaged element orbs when not using opposing element in a chain. I think it's supposed to say targets damaged element orbs when not using opponent. That's really good, except it's really bad. It's one of those things where it's like, I would love to equip this, but it's nowhere near as good as like 12% defense or 10% crit, or basically literally anything else that you could probably get as an Ox Core.
Better be good.
I don't want to miss, dog. Just run away. Right, the Brain Canyon.
Can we use this?
I know the drill.
At those bird dudes. I forget what they're called. They're a bunch of jerks.
There's something here.
I know the drill.
It's really cool that Minoth is in this game. What is this kid's name? I guess I need to go to community. There was a screen where I got to see kids' names. Don't recall what it was, though.
Well, here we are.
I say we rest a bit. Who's in?
You always want to rest. Can you just relax?
We can take care of it if you want.
Well, we'll think about it. I'm guessing we don't have any experience to spend here, but it's possible we can make something.
Let's polish up the structure.
And endless doom.
Shall we get started?
And for you,
Time to roll up
nothing
the old
for
sleeves.
you.
Now, let
Life
me
is
see.
hard.
I know it'll be worth the wait.
How many people? Oh, we do have enough to
I
level
will
up.
grow stronger
Nice.
still.
The future is within our grasp.
I believe I've gained a little skill.
The voice actor for Hugo, I think I might have mentioned this already, but he kind of sounds like the voice actor for the Emperor in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And if you haven't noticed, I'm going to be making a lot of references to Xenoblade Chronicles 2 because this game is Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It just happens to be a standalone game. Stuff and stuff. The stuff and stuff.
There's something here.
Like, what is that? Just a funky monkey. That
If we
really?
must.
From over here. Is this poison water? I think that was poison water.
There's something here. We've been found.
Alright, man.
It's not working
What a
out.
scrap.
It's too soon to
You
give
need
in.
a game.
Alright, man.
I'm not done here.
You're not playing any games.
I wasn't.
Put your minds
Alright. Well then.
We must consider our options carefully.
Let's just go this way. How about that? Baron. A Grifox. Green Sand Corridor.
We've been found.
I want to attack you.
Look out! Look out!
round cutter.
Think again. Come down. Allow me.
You're wide open.
Big damage.
Ready to unleash.
Hit him with the heat.
Kill stroke.
You're doing well. Get you.
I could. You're wide open. You are in Star Slash.
Let's go and magnify that.
One of these days I'll figure out what Pierce does.
You are insane to keep up or I leave. Kill stroke.
I'll give you a hint.
Guy's got 1,000,000 HP, man.
Stay there.
Alright, we'll go ahead and use ice.
Zero blade.
Get back.
I may have turned the Star Slash.
Looks like they mean business.
Wide open. The enemy looks to be afraid of water.
Somehow I'm taking like all the damage here.
Your way. Kill stroke. Exemplary
Long enough. Indeed.
I'm ready for
And with the gravity.
Star Slash.
I can use this for good.
Overconfidence leads to carelessness.
If there were a way to avoid bloodshed, I would take it gladly.
Alright, I was gonna go this way. Just to see what was over here. Antolls are kinda crazy.
We've been found.
I don't think I want to fight an Antoll, especially a level 33 one right now. don't need nightmares. Not giant spider-looking insects. Anyways. Pen. Oh, well. We're gonna be fighting some monkeys here.
Take the initiative. Show me the power of Torna's strongest blade.
Be proud, Hugo.
Chill stroke.
I said to be proud, I mean stay alive and keep aggro.
You're wide open. We'll do what must be done. Whenever you're ready. Snow blast.
Alright, go ahead and bring the heat. What was the special one? If I swap to you, it was red, light, I think? So nuclear blast. Oh, I screwed that up. Okay, was that the special one that they were talking about? Can you hit him with the gravity already, man? Alright, many whelps. I need our tank to tank.
My work isn't done yet.
Think you'll get away. Breaking away.
Dream team confirmed.
You're wide open.
I can feel your power from here.
We'll do what must be done.
Oh boy.
Yeah, good work.
Let's try it my way.
Is this to your liking?
Alright, go ahead and hit him with the gravity.
The winds arrive. Now show 'em.
My preparations are complete.
Okie doke. With you.
Midnight mist.
Spinning wheel.
Go with Aqua.
You're wide open.
The winds arrive.
Looks like I'm in my leash.
Lightning fire.
And
It's my turn.
I guess we'll use an Ice 3. Why not?
My ready to go. Whenever you're ready. Star slash.
Just incapable of keeping aggro, aren't you?
Can we use this? Listen to the sound of my voice. If we must.
I don't think I want to fight you for that treasure chest that I probably can't even open anyways. Oh, hello there. Work. I was like, I wonder if there's like some sort of mini map or something like that that I could utilize. And there it was. I dig it. Well, not like a normal mini map, but you know, like
Place would
this
make
kind
a
of mini.
perfect base of operations.
Also, kind of cool that I just happened to come across
Can we use
the
this?
right path to get here. No, I was trying to go the wrong way.
Can we use this?
I'm something of an expert.
Think you can take me?
There's something here.
Nature makes a fine ally.
A lot of collection points.
Can we use this?
Go on for days.
Can we use this?
I'm something of an expert.
Hayes is in fact an expert in being awesome. Lannis Bridge. Gonna sneak over here. Oh, well. Sometimes we do things we don't want. Oh, there must be something underneath that bridge. It is calling to me.
There's something here.
Yep. What I say. Hopefully this is the last treasure chest I need to get
I'll investigate.
this thing. Possible I already have it, but I don't remember. Huh, so I can't go up this one. I have to go up the one all the way on the other side. Really now? At least this game, doesn't make you swim slower. I appreciate that. Make you swim same walking speed or faster.
That's not right.
What's not right?
This Titan. Why isn't it in its real form?
You noticed?
What do you mean?
That isn't the original form of the Tornan Titan. In ancient times, the Tornan Titan held awesome power. Torna made use of that power to dominate all rest for 1,000 years. But the power was shut away in the reign of Electos I. Since then, the Titan has looked like this. See that glowing sphere in the castle tower? That forms the seal.
Is that what Malus is aiming for?
Why would he do that? Wouldn't it be a threat to him too?
Truthfully, I don't know myself. But in any case, if he makes a move for it, it is clear what we must do.
Agreed.
You can see the palace in the distance. We should head there first. Offer our report to His Majesty.
Aresco, Royal Capital. It's Joey. There was a very mean side quest in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 where you could raise up one of these little dudes, but you could kill it at any time. And the goal was to not kill it. I killed it on my very first try.
Can we use this?
Because I was kind of confused by the side quests. Because, I progressed it and nothing happened.
Better be good.
I was like, well, am I supposed to kill it now?
Huh.
And the side quest guy got very disappointed. My choice. So
Don't have to tell me
well.
twice.
Witness my irresistible force.
Not today. Okay, let's remind me. I managed to sequence break once. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I know this is not possible to do right here, but curious all the same. Other people down there just looking at me.
Here we are.
Like, you
I say
are
we rest.
absolutely crazy, man. It's Chica. Chikorita. Possibly the worst of the gold starters?
Time crept up on us, it seems.
There's something quite magical about traveling beneath the stars.
I'm pretty broke right now. Silver feather. I'm not that. Oh, this is start each battle with aggro. This is not gaining aggro every turn, so that's not as useful for me. None of those are things that I'm interested in too much. I just bought upgrades. Okay, so neither of those are be good for you. Go ahead and buy this for Jin. Doesn't need block rate. And we'll buy for Mithra. That'll be good. That's an inn. Collection.
There's something here.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Like all the little fruit thingies.
Better be good. I'll investigate.
Game has done a pretty good job of rewarding exploration. I'm a fan. Give me the side quest, man. I'll come back to you later.
You scratch our backs, and we'll scratch yours.
I don't think anybody's gonna be doing any scratching. Wait, is that a human?
Don't you worry. I've got this.
Are you? Okay, it was just the light. Collect insects at different locations, then give them to Marcus. Oh, I don't want to give you that. I'll give you that. This is a Sucklefoo quest. You're welcome, kid. Now give me the loot.
I'm glad to have been of
A
service.
white belt. Find out what a white belt does. Ends topple duration.
More growing to do? Oh boy.
Use espada. Sell items and earn money. Really? Right. Go through everybody. Oh, you know what? He doesn't have these things. Give you art stealth. Sure, let's give you that. Why not? And we'll get rid of it because it's terrible. Do that. Oh, and you know what? Let's go into the save menu one more time. Save it up. Can I say anything over here?
Don't have to tell me twice. Witness my irresistible force.
It's not the end of the world.
I jump on this lamppost. I can jump on the lamppost, but I don't have good enough running start. Whatever. It's not going to be enough of a running start. Okay. Unlocked treasure chest. Good to know. This kind of seems suspicious.
I'll investigate.
They say head muscarpon. Talk to the head muscarpon. Halt, who goes there? Who challenged Ruru? Strangers come here to kick us out? Old lady from market must have told on us again. Meh. Ruru and Brother Pons find this tip-top base is ours. If friends want us to move, friends find better base for us, Handle your business, man. If I'm not going the right way, I don't know what way I'm going.
An unfamiliar vista.
Nice one.
Oh, this is kind of nice, like a little rock garden of sorts.
Can we use this? Better be good. I'll investigate.
It's occurring to me that I'm getting most of my money from, like, all of these, like, barrels and things like that. I'm certainly not getting it from fights. Oh,
better be good.
Randomly walk into a treasure chest. Nice, nice. Oofa.
Well, here we are.
I say we rest a bit.
Better be good.
Who's in?
Better be good.
I guess opening core crystals is not really a thing in this game. Something that I will admit that I kind of miss, but also appreciate not having to worry about that. Okay. We've gotten quite a few of those slates. Kind of want to turn it in. To see how many we have left.
I'll investigate. Better be good.
I think I'm gonna do just that.
There's something here.
I'm curious. So let's press the right button. Let's see. A letter read. Cavern of the Seal. Guessing we're probably missing like 4.
Let's get a move.
Fine, we're missing a lot. Lot. Oh well. I guess I could check to see if the portal went down. But in fact, it did not.
There's something here.
Okay, so we want to go here. Viridian Gate.
That was a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
Here because of the main story. What's up?
This is an...
Lord Adam, and Your Majesty Emperor Hugo. I expect there must be some sort of emergency. Quaestor Amalthus is also gracing us with his presence. Really? Please wait here, I'll inform the king you've arrived. Wow, it's gonna be an interesting reunion here. By reunion, I mean union.
Malos aims for the seal?
Yes. He draws ever closer to the capital, leaving destruction in his wake. Our path here was littered with the wounds of his procession, my lord.
So, the Questor's report was true. Noble Hugo. At this time of grave peril, you have afforded us your trusty aid. Your due will be our eternal thanks.
I'm scarcely worthy of it, Your Majesty. As the Titans breathe, I merely followed Prince Adam against the peril we face. In truth, it is to him that your kind praise is due.
Ah, the trust of the dread Ardanian throne. 'Tis a much valued gift to our young scion of Ileta. Mark it well. It gladdens me.
Your most noble honors pierce my unworthy heart, my lord.
Begging your pardon, Lord, would that honor were the only currency in this grave business. An armed band transgressed the sacred boundaries of the capital without regal assent. The act merits bitter punishment.
Suppose you that our soldiers can subdue Malos alone?
I don't...
Indeed. The army of resistance fearlessly dashes to our nation's aid. They tremble not in the face of the mightiest of foes. To punish them is unthinkable.
Yes, but...
Zeta, what does not bend only breaks. We must suffer to Adam his just bounty. I hereby enfeoff you as Lord of Heblin.
This is too much for me, my lord. First, I must busy myself with the command of the resistance force. We can't allow Malos to take the seal. I'd be much obliged if you could grant permission for the resistance to move freely within your lands, lord.
As you wish. Brave soldiers of Torna, hear your king. Our country must make its own sacrifice to halt the terrible power of the Aegis.
Indol, too, pledges its flesh and blood to the cause. I humbly confess that it was my own lack of foresight which brought us to this pass.
My brother, or rather, my lord, what is your aim? Why give Heblin to Adam?
He has declined our offer. Perhaps our good wishes suffice.
Yet still he holds all the power. He makes allies of foreign lords without permission and gathers together a fighting force.
Zeta, my brother, hear me well. The sickened world rests heavy upon my crown. I fear too heavy for my mortal neck.
Majesty.
And this disorderly throne is more apt for one such as Adam.
Brother, you mean to set my birthright on the caitiff's shoulders?
Something crazy's gonna happen. What are they rebels of, or what are they rebelling against? This rebellion. I might have missed that. I can finally breathe. What's wrong? You got asthma or something? It's alright, there's no need for concern. Lady Laura gets like this whenever she has to deal with formal situations. That's not ideal. You're one to talk. You've been waiting outside the whole time, just idling by yourself. That's so selfish. Cut him some slack, Laura. Minoth had good reason not to go, especially when his least favorite individual was attending. Least favorite? Wait, you mean Amalthus, don't you? Sorry, I didn't. It's fine, I'm a coward, I admit it. We should endeavor to make sure that Minoth steers well clear of the questors in the future. So, Adam, what's our next course of action? We may have warned them in time, but there's no telling when Malos might launch his attack. Indeed, we can start by taking a stroll around the city and seeing what the residents have to say. You can't be serious. Malos is virtually breathing down our necks and you want to waste time catching up? That's not what this is. We get to learn the lay of the land too, and we get an idea of the overall mood. He's right. Establishing a good rapport with the residents will give us an edge when the time comes. Perhaps the Aegis feels that she can handle the situation all on her own? Fine, whatever. You all know better than me, so go on ahead. Bunch of bullies. We're not saying this to be mean, Mithra. We all have to make concessions, and I think you, or even you, understand that now. You've really matured, you know. No, she hasn't. Am I supposed to take that as a compliment? You should. Adam's been looking out for you this whole time. You should know he's being honest. Agreed, you should take his praise at face value. Now let's set to exploring the city. Plenty of atmosphere to soak up.